This is Slade McClendon with Sunbelt Fire. Today we are really excited to share with you the newest purchase for the Muscle Shoals Fire Department in Alabama. We would like to thank the city officials and the fire service for what they have done in continuing to put their faith and trust in Sunbelt Fire and E1, and for us to build them their newest E1 custom pumper. Folks, this is a dynamite setup and layout by the fire department. They've done a really neat job in incorporating new technology and designs. As you know, all E1 cabs and bodies are built with an extruded aluminum roll cage design. For whether it's the cabs or the bodies, we're going to make these bodies and cabs rock solid and extremely tough. So I'll show you more features of it as we walk around, but this has the 16-inch Vista roof, and all of the upper level and lower level lighting is from Federal Signal, and it's LED, lighting there. It also has a 2010 300 horsepower Cummins engine with the Allison EVS 3000 transmission. This particular apparatus has the Cummins Onan 10kW generator, and you'll see where they have quartz lights that are adjustable and telescoping, as well as some brow lights up above. These are 750 watt brow lights, and those are going to be 1500 quartz lights, and this has a lot of light on there. You will also know how the cab and on both sides will have the fire ray scene lights that will just, again, deploy more light. This particular apparatus, and you'll see it on both sides, has a lot of compartmentation inside the cab as well as on the body. Both sides of the cab have a medical cabinet that can be accessed from the outside as well as the inside, and then it's locked from the outside as well, just to be able to protect, being at the scene. Now we'll take a look at the pump here. They have a QMax 1500 GPM pump from Hell. Great layout here. That you'll see the discharges throughout the cab on the actual driver's side, but there's one discharge on the driver's side, and they also had the TFT ball intake valve station here. This is a great product for the fire service as well. So again, you'll take a look at the gauges here. It just shows you all of their different pre-connects and their deck gun connections. They have two pre-connects up above, and then have a backboard storage in between the actual speed lays, and then a compartmentation for where the generator is housed. Now I'm going to take you through this body. Great layout and design. That this is a 48-inch body for the front compartment with the 56 over the wheel well, and then another 48 inches in the rear. This has an enormous amount of storage. So let's take a look on the inside. A lot of room, neat options here. That they have an adjustable shelves here, as well as a pull-out tray station at the bottom. Then a lot of people are taking advantage of this actual pull-out tray. So on this side, they mounted their axes, but you can also mount other equipment, as well. So it's just showing you, a smaller pipe hold type of an application here. And then they have more room to be able to mount more types of tools on both sides. So this is a great setup for them. Seeing all of your generator controls, on the inside. Again, showing you more compartmentation. There are SCBA bottle holders, an extremely deep compartment in here that is adjustable. Also wanted to show you that you'll see this in many compartments, that they actually have 110 volt access here for plugging in any of their adapters or for what have you to be able to go onto the scene. Pretty neat feature how they've done that. You come into the rear, that this is just showing you some loose equipment being sent, adjustable shelving here, and then a 500-pound rollout tray for the firefighters as well to be able to put any types of tools, into this application. We'll come to the rear of the truck. This is a great setup as well. It's an extremely deep compartment here. They have a rollout tray as well in the rear. They can mount more equipment up above, there. But they have an 1.5-inch rear discharge, and then a left side rear discharge. And then they have all of their access for their actual pipe poles, their attic ladders, roof ladders, and for what have you. Up above, they have, the capability of carrying 1,200 foot of 5-inch hose and 400 foot of 2.5-inch hose. Now, you can tell from these coffin compartments, they have two huge compartments on both sides, officer and driver, where they can put more equipment and store other equipment up above. Really neat design there for the fire department. Again, giving them more tooling opportunities to put tooling in there. Showing you another huge compartment in the rear where they can mount whatever type of equipment that they would like to mount in there. Then showing you the actual compartment over the wheel well, and again, another wall mount for their electrical connections. Now folks, this is a really neat design here that you can tell they have pull-out trays all the way through here, all the way up. So they can literally put whatever that they'd like to be able to mount inside this particular, compartment. A lot of storage, maximizing just, being very efficient for when they're mounting their equipment. Showing you the pump panel access. Again, we use all stainless steel welded piping, and we have a 10-year standard warranty on that, have a 10-year warranty on our body, have a lifetime warranty on our frame rails and cross members, and a 10-year paint warranty. So just showing you again the ease of access going into our pump panel. It just has that we use a manifold system, which just makes it very clean and less friction loss for flowing water. And then it's just showing you the connections, in here as well. Up above that, you'll notice that has a 200-foot cord reel that will come out for power, and it's just showing you the rewind switch inside. Now I'm going to take you inside the cab. That this is on the officer side and the rear, and folks, that this just shows you their actual compartmentation, that people can come in, and have access from the rear. They have really maximized actual compartment storage here. So you can see their stream lights mounted all throughout the cab inside. See one there, another one, two there, and then actually showing you a huge compartment in here to be able to put more equipment and storage, and then showing you that they have flip down seats, and then their actual SCBA seats. These are great locks right here. These are the quick locks from Zymatic. Firefighters really love those. And this is giving you a quick access from the actual rear, so you can actually see the generator behind there, and then the cord reel. So just wanted to be able to show you literally what the inside of the rear of the cab will look like. Now to show you actually the medical cabinet. That this is, showing it open here, the electrical box there. Even with this medical cabinet, it does not compromise the safety or integrity of our roll cage. That has been a really neat claim to fame. Extremely big area there with adjustable shelving inside. Showing you the scene lights, and then I'll take you for another quick look inside the actual driver's side. And this is a neat feature right here where they actually have a clipboard area mounted. Now that's fairly a different look there, but a lot of people like being able to mount their actual, paperwork or for what have you. And then taking a look on the inside, that they have Firecom setups. They have 4 of them, and that they can also, mount them there or let them hang. But there's 4 of those systems. And it's just showing you their mounting of their dash, for their Firecom, and then their radio. And this is really showing you the new thing there. If you see that crew guard, I'm sitting on the seat now, so it shows that I do not have the actual seat belt mounted. Really neat feature. And then they also have the Collins spotlight for the officer to be able to use, and then an air horn mounted up above. Then it's just showing you the front of the cab. Again, a great design here. They have their air horns, their speakers mounted inside the bumper there. They have front discharge in this particular compartment. And then have your course lights. I was telling you up above for the brow lights, and then your LED light bar, and then finishing it with the remote control Ramco mirrors. We would like to thank again the Muscle Shoals Fire Department for continuing to put your faith and trust in us. If you would like more information on this rescue pumper or any other type of trucks, please feel free to contact us at Sunbelt Fire. You can also check us out on Facebook and Twitter at Sunbelt Fire. Thank you for what you do every day and putting your life on the line to protect us. Have a great day.